Hello, hello. Good evening. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Just get my Apple Pencil ready here. All right. Today, we're drawing CrowRean. Shocking, I know. It's for a little something, little surprise project. It's going to have multiple illustrations actually, but I can't show all of them on stream. Excuse me. Also, I have no idea if it's made any difference or if it's noticeable at all, but I did get a capture card, so I don't have to stream my iPad screen to, I don't have to stream it over Wi-Fi anymore. It's been a bit, it's kind of hard for me to choose stuff to stream right now because usually I try to stream my commissions to help get through them quicker, but right now I can't stream my commissions because they're not safe for work. Twitch would ban me, so I'm like, I guess I could try not safe for work streaming on Picarto, but I have to like work up the courage first. God damn it. Trying to make sure if he has wearing anything on his hands in this costume, and of course the reference already has them in his fucking pockets. Hello, Prototype. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yes. More CrowRean. This is for a collab of sorts with somebody. I don't want to like give too much away. I feel like it should be a surprise. Although, yeah, I'm gonna make multiple illustrations for this. Oh, it's okay. I was like, oh, maybe he already sent it and Twitter messed up or something. I wasn't sure, but thank you for the link. Yeah, it's probably because the app is stupid and it sucks. I don't know if anyone else is having this problem, but on the Android mobile app, I like can't save drafts anymore. Like, I'll hit save draft, and then when I go to my drafts, it's just not there. Are they touching? They will be. Right now I'm drawing, you know, Crow in the Branch campus outfit, and Rean is yelling at him for getting a bad grade. Drawing the Blorbos. I want to draw Crow's new design from Kai, but I just haven't been able to have the time. I signed up to do this already. I should though. I should draw both of them in their new Kai designs. Oh, hello, Sarasai. Hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream. I am drawing CrowRean. Actually, because it's hard to find a good reference of Rean from the back, I have my trusty best reference right here. I swear the figure is actually, they come in handy a lot for art references. Oh, that's good. I got it right. Rean says hi. You probably can't see because the light's too bright. But I do have the smiling face on him. The smiling face part that came with Crow. Best boy. Yeah, I can't believe you have to buy Crow to make Rean smile. I don't know who does sculpt the figures. Is it all the same person? I did get my Ami payment request today for the Estelle figure, so I'm looking forward to getting that in the mail. Well, I wouldn't mind more Rean figures, I'll just say that. I'm just saying, Altina is on number 3, 4 if you count her Nendoroid. Rean can get a second one now, right? Yes, the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack goes hard. An Ogre Mode figure would be so good. Oh my god. I would totally buy one of him, like, in his, like, fucked up, chained up mode from Cold Steel 4. You could even have, like, a really cool base with, like, the chains and stuff. And I promise I'm not saying that only for weird reasons. I do think it would actually be a cool figure. But also kind of for weird reasons. Yes, give me the Feral Rean. I feel like I drew Rean a little too short here. But then they released that screenshot recently where he looks shorter, and I'm just like, okay. I'll probably still bump him up a little bit. Yes, I'm very sus, it's true. Rotate him a little. Damn, that's a lot of bonks. I probably deserve it. Alright, fine. Rean, I'll make you a little taller. I'm sorry. Sorry I made you shorter because it's just a natural instinct. You're just too bottom-coded, Rean. got like a... He's got a popped collar. Why do these boys both have to have such hard to draw hair? I swear when I'm drawing Rean from the side like this, I feel like I'm just making shit up because his hair is kind of made up if facing from the side. That fringe is a nightmare. I feel like they both have the kind of hair where if you draw it just slightly wrong, it does not look like them anymore. It's way too easy to make Crow look like Sasuke accidentally. Oops. But that's okay, he's basically the Sasuke to Rean's Naruto anyway. Like, technically, I think in like most reference art, you can't really see this part that like flips up right here. You can't really see it from the side, but I always add it anyway because I feel like if it's not there, it doesn't look enough like Rean. I have to be able to see his swishy hair. At the very least, you definitely gotta make sure it like sticks out at the back. Hello, Soul Mango. Hope you're doing well tonight. Like, I'm looking at the figure from the side right now to kind of reference how his hair looks from the side, but I also kind of don't think it looks enough like him. Because this figure, I mean, obviously they kind of made it to be viewed at all angles, but You know what? Sometimes I feel like I gotta bullshit a little bit. Like my favorite meme I saw this week was one of those like silence blank is talking, but it was like silence reference image made up anatomy is talking. I was like, kind of real. Yeah. Sometimes it looks better if you bullshit it. I mean, I still think you should look at a reference so you could kind of know how to break the rules there. But you know, sometimes you're looking at a reference and you're like, this doesn't work exactly for how I'm doing it. In that case, you shouldn't force it. Yeah, I mean, I use references very often. Especially, oh my god, especially when I'm drawing not safe for work stuff. Cause boy, that shit is a test of your anatomy skills, I'll say that. I'm so glad that Crow kept his mullet in the new game. Fucking... I'm going to kill Rean for wearing 3 fucking shirts every time. I have to draw 3 fucking collars. Yes, he doesn't have the rat tail looking ass anymore. Oh, nighty nights, Sarah Sai. Hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing like the full art of his new design. I need to see the Katsumi and Nami CrowRean, please. Yes, please tell me they will be holding hands. I am begging you. I have to mark up Crow's bad test. I have like a little controller for shortcuts in Clip Studio Paint, but I keep fucking up because the pen and pencil are both on the same key by default. So I have to press it twice to get the right tool. Since I can't work on my current commissions on stream, I'm trying to think of other stuff I could stream in the meantime. There's a meme I'd like to draw. I feel like I'm overdue for a Trails meme. And I'd still like to have a emote drawing stream at some point. I want to draw more emotes. I think I have a few more slots that I haven't used. Oh, hi Salem. It's time for the regular cat bothering me. Psst, 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 psst. Salem, where'd you go? Come on. Don't you want to say hi? Oh, there's my other cat. They're both in here now. They heard the piss piss. And now they're fighting. Oh my god. I swear if they don't behave. Yeah, that's understandable. I actually never had cats before these two, and I only grew up with dogs. I thought I was just a dog person. And then I got these two, and I'm like, no, I guess I like both. Like, whenever someone asks, are you a cat person or a dog person? I'm like, both? Why do I have to choose? What rule is there that says I have to pick one? Huh? Yeah, now the love of my life, they are, yes. I did know when we went to go, we adopted both of them from a shelter. And I did know with our first one, Salem, I knew I wanted a black cat. I love black cats. They're so cute. If we get another black cat, I already know what I want to name it. I want to name it Sissel. After Ghost Trick. I actually wanted to name the dog we're getting in the future Missile, also from Ghost Trick, but my husband was like, well, I know you're naming it after the Ghost Trick character, but I don't really want to name our dog after a weapon. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. So now I already know when we get a dog, if it's a boy, I'm gonna name it Crow, and if it's a girl, I'm gonna name it Duvalie. I've already decided. Assigned girl failure at adoption. But before we can adopt the dog, we have to fence in our backyard. That's basically the main thing stopping me. And you know, that's gonna cost money. Which is fine, but you know, it just wasn't something I wanted to immediately jump on and spend a bunch of money on right after getting back from Japan. The dogs you named are Chibi, Ami, Happy, and Coco. Oh, those are so cute. Is Ami like Amaterasu from Okami? That's so cute. Growing up, my dogs were named, well, our first dog was named Mavritsa, which is a Greek name, because my family's Greek. But I can't remember exactly what it means. I think it's like, she was a black dog, so I think it was like Little Black Doll or something like that. And then our next dog after that was Shiloh. And then my parents' two current dogs are named Mocha and Kalua. And Mavritsa, Shiloh, and Kalua are all black dogs. I've like grown up with black dogs mostly. Maybe that's why I like black cats too. Right? Oh, I know it's partially because I grew up with them, but I love black dogs so much. I will not be surprised if I end up coming home with one when we adopt. if it's a boy, I think Crow is a good name for a black dog. I don't know about Duvalie, but I'm naming it that either way, if it's a girl. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if my own parents would know. My parents would be like, "Oh, it's a black dog, so you named it Crow." I'm just like, "Sure." The Steam sale started today. I don't know if there's anything I'm gonna buy, because I'm trying not to spend too much money at the moment. But I am a little tempted just by some games that are just like $3, and I'm like, well, why not? $3 like barely counts. I know I'm excited for SGDQ starting on Sunday. I don't know if anybody else watches it, but it's just like such good background TV for drawing. Just like a speedrun marathon, and people just speedrunning and explaining how they do stuff and everything. I'm like, my productivity's gonna multiply by ×4 at least. And it's the 4th of July, so because I'm American, I get next Thursday and Friday off. Hooray! I definitely need a break from my day job. Ugh. I'm still having to fix some stuff that people did wrong while I was out on vacation in Japan, and I'm just like, ugh. This music makes me want to replay Cold Steel 1. No, Alyssa, no replaying Trails games when a new one is about to come out in English in a week. CS1, I love you so much. Thank you for changing my life. Is it common knowledge that this song's name is where the name came from? The English title? I remember Hatsu saying that she got the name from this song title. That's fair. It probably is a lot shorter. Does Crow have earrings on this ear? Falcon doesn't know either. I swear, the number of earrings he has and which ear they're on, or if they're on both ears or on one ear, it changes depending on the art. Nobody knows. Wow, 2 Super Mario Sunshine songs in a row. Not that I'm complaining, I love this game. I know there's a lot of Super Mario Sunshine haters out there, but that's not me. The fun part about flipping your canvas is that you can flip it to fix stuff that looks wonky, and then when you flip it back, it just looks wonky the other way now. Definitely always flip your canvas though. I always think about that when I look at like old manga where they used to flip them all when they brought them to America. I'm like, oh my god, those poor artists, they're just flipping the canvas on all of their art. Oops. Okay, so it looks like we're about to have an ad break. So let's take a short break while those play, shall we? We will be right back. We back, chat? Out of ad jail? Time for another canvas flip. Here we go. Yeah. Shift his hair over a bit here. Get distracted and start working on Rean suddenly. When I play Daybreak next week, I'm so conflicted on if I should do the Japanese or the English voices. Because I kind of want to hear the dub, but I'm also probably going to play the second one in Japanese, so I feel like, well, maybe I should get used to the Japanese voices. I don't know. Yeah, I do want to hear Damien Haas's Van. Although I also love Daisuke Ono, so I'm so torn. This like the way that his figure looks from the side, whoops, is so like it's so like weird. Like that part that like sticks up, that cowlick right there, looks so weird from the side. Yes, I'm sure both fans are gonna sound really good. I'm excited. Though I am kind of like, damn, you guys hired Daisuke Ono for the protagonist in Japanese. You didn't learn anything when you got Koki Uchiyama for Rean, and then he was so expensive you had Rean unvoiced half the time? I don't know if it's as bad as that with Van, though. I need Rean to yell at me when I don't do my homework. Not that I have homework anymore, but like when I need to do chores or something, I need Rean to yell at me. Rean just like, Alyssa, you need to clean up the kitchen after you cook. You have to clean it now or you're gonna hate yourself later. Maybe I'll draw a picture of him that's just like first person view of him scolding you and just print it out and put it on my wall. Thank goodness I have a button mapped on this thing for saving. For when I'm drawing in Clip Studio, because I get so used to not having to save in Procreate that I open Clip Studio and I'm like, oh shit, I haven't saved in like 3 hours. Why aren't you letting me grab my... Oh god, what the hell? A phantom guide layer appeared. Definitely did not make that layer on purpose, but okay. This capture card is a lot nicer than having to stream my screen over Wi-Fi. But the only thing is that because it plugs in through the USB-C port, I can't charge my iPad while I'm drawing like this. I guess I just have to make sure I charge it before streams. Welcome back, Prototype. Oh my god. I've seen some people be like, say they don't like the simplicity of their new Kai outfits. And I get where they're coming from. But as someone who has to draw this shit, I'm like, thank God. Thank God I don't have to draw 50 belts. Thank God they're wearing normal clothes. I am looking forward to getting the full art of them though. Man, one thing I definitely do not miss about drawing traditionally is not being able to just select stuff and move it if I need to. Like, that looks a little off down there. I'm gonna bump it up a little. Oh wait, I can't do that because I'm fucking drawing on paper. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Get smaller, Crow. You're too big. Man, I remember when Great Ace Attorney first came out in English, there were a lot of, for some reason, a lot of the negative feedback it got was that it didn't have good music, and I played it and I was like, I do not agree with that. I love so many songs from this game. Yeah, I've got, I actually have 3 more illustrations planned that go with this one. But I can't stream most of the other ones. If I'm being honest. I could maybe stream the second one. But that's okay. They can be a surprise that way. Isn't it so cute? I love the like the gap moe. Maybe I made Rean a little too much shorter, but then I don't know, that Kai screenshot they showed, he had quite a height difference, so yeah. I want Rean to be a little shorter than Crow because it's cute. I just like how when that screenshot came out, a bunch of the Japanese artists I follow, the Japanese CrowRean artists I follow, were also like, oh my god, they're in the same hotel room? That's right. I am the artist and I get to make Rean a little shorter if I want. Yeah, that sounds right. I feel like I remember having this debate before, well, not debate, but discussion that Crow. I don't think Crow's official height has ever been stated anywhere. We keep having to like try and estimate it by putting him up against other characters who do have official heights. Yes, I choose to believe that they're holding hands just off screen in that screenshot. Yes, when I gave Rean thighs, when I gave Rean an ass, when I gave Crow a boob job. Yes, that's what I say too. Tall enough to be a little taller than Rean because it's cute. Maybe plastic surgery is covered under Erebonian in health insurance. Yeah, that was Osborne's #1 priority. I hope Erebonian health insurance says free HRT for all. This is like my favorite boss theme in Klonoa 2. This is my regularly scheduled please play Klonoa announcement. Oh god, that Crow boob post I made got a lot more likes when I wasn't looking. Well, for the record, I was ranting and raving about Klonoa, but long before they even announced the new ports. I literally, when they announced that new port, I made a thread of every time I asked for a new Klonoa game, of every tweet, and there was a lot. I agree. I agree we need Crow boob memes, especially with his Kai design, just having his cleavage out. That man is wearing 3 shirts and is still showing his cleavage. Oh hell yeah, she probably would. FemCrow is showing the optimal bounce vectors. I don't know, maybe when he said optimal bounce vectors showed him titties, he was talking about himself. He's following his own philosophy. Oops. Am I gonna get any games on the Steam sale? I'm trying not to spend money right now, but I might be tempted and just get like a few things that are only like $3. Cause that like barely counts, right? Cause I have a few things on my wish list that are only like $2 or $3. That'll give me the serotonin boost of buying something without it being too much money. One of your longtime friends now works at Valve and he designed all this season's badges. That's really cool. Admittedly, I've always been pretty bad at doing the like little like gamey parts of the seasonal sales, like collecting all the cards or whatever. But I'm pretty bad about doing that on Steam in general. I know there's like a whole secondhand market for trading cards on there. And like, I don't know, maybe I could make like $5 selling some cards, but I never looked into it. Yeah. Keep being busy on Sunday, but I would really like to do another afternoon stream on Sunday again if I can. I feel like my poor European friends never get to join me. Like the person who was here earlier and they were like, here, and for a short time, then they're like, it's 3 a.m. where I live. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I need to stream at an earlier time. Music from Peak, indeed. Peak music from Peak. Play Little Goody Two Shoes. Oh, gay people are so real in this game. I still need to draw Little Goody Two Shoes fan art. I actually did start drawing like a really ambitious big print of it. But I'm like, okay, this is gonna take me forever to finish. I should also draw like a smaller stuff too. I do, however, still want to finish my big fancy Little Goody Two Shoes print. And if I recall, I think they said that they are cool with people selling merch. So, as long as it's like your original art, I wouldn't mind making merch of Little Goody Two Shoes. It does have very gorgeous art, it's true. My sketch that I had of it was so rough. Yeah, I can't even, you can't even tell what's going on yet. But it's gonna be so cool when there's actual visible shapes in here, I promise. What do you want to talk about, Prototype? Source, trust me. Trust the process. Oh, the DLC. Yeah. I mean, my complaint about the DLC is that there's never enough cute outfits for the boys. Like, the girls get a ton of cute outfits, and the boys, it's like, here's a military uniform, and it's like, okay, can I get something else, too? Falcom, do you know how much fucking money you could be making by putting Crow and Rean into some ridiculous outfits? Yeah, it would be nice if it could be included. Yes, on the PC version I can get a bit more creative, perhaps. Yeah, Atlas isn't great either. Actually, my biggest spitefulness towards DLC is actually probably the Tales series. Because I was a really big fan of Tales back during like PS2 GameCube era. And PS3, like, you know, back when all the there'd be all those fun costumes you could unlock in the game. And then, like, around the Tales of Vesperia PS3 version, they realized, wait, we could be selling these. And now you're lucky if there's like 2 costumes in the game. You have to buy the rest. It's like, man, I'm not even only bitter about having to spend money. It's like they used to have like all those fun little side quests explaining why they were wearing these outfits and stuff. I missed those. I remember Symphonia was my first Tales game back in the day, and I was already in love with Klonoa at the time. And I remember being so excited that Persea got a Klonoa costume. I was just like, Klonoa mentioned? Yeah. The pre-order exclusive costumes are sad too. Koei Tecmo is another one who's really bad about DLC. I mean, I mostly suffer through Atelier. But I'm like, thank God I'm not a Dead or Alive fan, because holy shit. What do you mean their like season pass for all the DLC is like almost $200 or something crazy? Maybe it was, I don't remember the exact amount. It might have been more than that or less. Oh, I was being way too generous. Is this true? That's insane. What do you mean all of Dead or Alive 5 is $1,500 and all of Dead or Alive 6 is $2,500? I just didn't remember the number being that big. I was like, oh, it was like $250 or something. No, $2,500. I was off by a zero. Oh. Yeah. Hi, Burner. Thank you for enjoying my art. I'm glad you like it. But yes, that is just like, did anyone actually buy all that? That's just absurd. I guess somebody must be buying them. Salem, is that you? I heard a cat meow, but I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Hey, Salem. Oh, and there's Yoru. I'm not sure if they made the game free to play. I actually don't know that much about Dead or Alive. Well, I know some. I know basically all the girls. But I haven't really played it that much, so. The real price is about 900 USD. I mean, that's better than $2,500, but that's still pretty bad. That's absurd. God damn. So if you buy the base game at full price plus the DLC, it's about $1,000. Yeah. Damn, I was being so generous when I said, oh, it's like $250 or something. that worse than Guitar Hero Rock Band? That's a good question. I'm not sure what the total of all their DLC was. Almost forgot to unmute my mic again, but I caught myself. You know, as far as streamer faux pas go, at least I haven't accidentally started a stream when I'm not supposed to yet. Knock on wood, I guess. But I've heard of a lot of streamers will they'll hit the start recording button because they want to record something, but they accidentally hit the start streaming button. So they'll just be thinking they're only recording, but they're actually streaming. The Ultimate Edition of Reverie is $207. I have no idea. That's a lot. Is that just all the DLC or something? Salem! Why are you crying? Ah! There he is. Salem is here to say hello and bump against the microphone. Salem! Come here. Come here, Salem. Let me lift you up like Simba. Ah, already. Oh, he hates it. He is a mama's boy. Oh, and he just dashed out of the room. He went yeet. Where did my Apple Pencil go? 1 second, I've lost my Apple Pencil. I was too busy picking up my cat. Bruh, where'd it go? This is the real artist's experience, by the way. It's like, where the fuck did my stylus go? Well, you know, it's about that time anyway. It's about my regular 2 hours. And I think I made good progress on this sketch today. So I can call it here and crawl around on the floor looking for my stylus. Not on stream. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me. It was a fun stream. I'll see about streaming on Sunday during the day if I can. Try to do an earlier stream. Alright. Nighty night, everybody. Have a good night. Maybe Salem took it while he ran. Alright. Nighty night.